I'm Joe Engelbert. This is my brother John. We milk in a double-8 herringbone parlor that's older than both of us. Our grandfather built the original building in his first parlor in 1963. It was the first one in Tioga County and one of the very early ones in New York State.
We have a 230 stall freestall barn that we have around 240 to 50 animals in, and that means the cows have free range of motion to go eat, go drink water, go lay down, or go out to pasture anytime they want, other than milking time.
We also have 8 employees that help us with everything from milking to field work to calf care and equipment maintenance. My best friend Justin Jordan is our head mechanic, and he also is running his own farm business called Jordan Farms, where he grows and processes poultry. When the cows come in, they walk through the door and are split to either side. There's 8 stalls on each side. We dip them with a sterilizing pre-dip, wipe them, put the milker on, and then there's automatic takeoffs that when the cow is done, it senses the milk flow and pulls the milker off automatically, and then they're dipped with an iodine-based post-dip to guard against bacteria getting up into the teat and causing mastitis. As the milk comes out of the cow into the milker, it goes down into a 3-inch low line and goes out into the milk house through the pipes into what's called the receiving jar that pumps it from the receiving jar up through the plate cooler, which is essentially a radiator with cold water running through one half of it and warm milk on the other. And the cold water helps remove some of the heat from the milk before it gets into the bulk tank to save on electricity and cooling cost and time. And after it goes through the plate cooler and is pre-cooled, then it just gets dumped into the bulk tank where it is cooled the rest of the way down to about 36 to 37 degrees. The tank holds 2,500 gallons, which is about 22,000 pounds. We fill it every other day, and the truck empties it every other day.
After the cows are post-dipped, they walk out of the parlor, and then they go out to the barn where they have fresh feed waiting for them. And once they get a full belly, they go lay down in their sand beds or go out to pasture.
There's a fresh batch of TMR fed morning and night at the beginning of milking. So when the cows exit the parlor, they've got fresh feed. And we are primarily haylage-based diet. So I'd say we feed probably 65 to 70% haylage, which consists of grass, clover, and alfalfa. And also we feed corn silage, high moisture ear corn, and a small amount of grain with a mineral package in it. We grow every crop on our farm that our cows consume. Alfalfa, grass, clover, oats, forage sorghum, sudacs, corn, which is used for silage, high moisture ear corn, and dry shelled corn, as well as soybeans. When the cows are pushed out of the barn twice a day for milking, the manure at the back of the stalls is raked out twice a day every time the cows leave the barn, and then the alleys are scraped at that time as well.
When we spread manure, we generally spread it for our corn crop because we can't use synthetic fertilizers. So to capture all the nitrogen, we try to plow it down as soon as it's spread, and we spread it mainly in the spring.
This is a row crop cultivator. We have 2 of them configured differently for when the crops are either shorter or taller. I would say weed control is one of the single biggest challenges we face as organic producers.
I'm Lisa Engelbert. I'm the mom of the current generation of farmers. We opened a farm store here on the farm in 2009. It was December of 2009. And it was tiny. It was a little old milk house right over here, the little red building. We sold honey from a local guy, syrup from a local guy, some jams and jellies and things like that. And we started making cheese that year with a cheesemaker down in Pennsylvania. So in our store currently, our whole mission is to provide local and organic products to our customers. So we sell our own certified organic beef, pork, veal when we have it in stock. We sell our own cheeses. We buy from a lot of other local, organic, and sustainable farms. We've got Jordan Farms chicken in there. We've got local honey right here in Nichols. We've got maple syrup from across the river. We've got jams and jellies that are produced right across the river by Terry's Berry Farm. We've got their microgreens also. And then in our commercial kitchen, we have a wonderful baker, Becky Blair, and she comes with a ton of experience. She bakes all kinds of breads and cookies and you name it. She can make anything. She's amazing. I think there's more interest all the time in buying directly from farmers. People want to know how the food is being raised and by whom. It's always nice to be able to say, well, this, we raised this right here on the farm, or this came from right across the river. So yeah, I think there is definitely an increased interest in that, and I've seen that grow.
John and I are the 5th generation on this farm, and we each have 3 children. Hopefully, between the 2 of us, we'll have at least one child who wants to be the 6th generation. So the future of the farm will largely depend on which direction they'd like to see it go in 20 years from now. As far as we're concerned, I'd like to just stay at the size we can stay at to enjoy some sort of quality of life with our kids and families, and maybe incorporate more direct marketing to consumers and agritourism as well, rather than milk more cows or cover more acres.
It's been quite a journey, but it definitely does draw a lot of people, and I think we've been able to educate a lot of people over the years, which, that's what Sundays at the Farm is all about.